I was there representing my country, talking about real change and trying to implement real change. Because last year, 600,000 people in one typhoon lost their homes. One day of floods, one day of rain. We had a year worth of rain in one day and 600,000. That is not right, because this is preventable. I went to Copenhagen and I met 2,000 young people just like yourselves, passionate about making change in their own country. We had 50-year-olds negotiating our future. And we were there wearing bright orange t-shirts that said, "How old will you be in 2050? Because most of us will be more alive than you will. We know that." We were holding banners saying, "We will not die quietly. Our voices will be heard." I have a daughter. And the reason why I'm so passionate is because you are responsible for her future. I'll tell you a story about a girl that I met in Copenhagen. Her name is Alicia, and she's from the Maldives. And if you know the Maldives, it's one of the smallest countries that we have in the world. And she was talking to the press. And she was begging the world to take care of her. Begging the world to take care of her country. Because in 20 years, she will be a climate refugee. She will lose her home. And it was so heartbreaking and painful to see this in real life. I was interviewed by a Swedish magazine for a book called Heroes of Today. I don't know why they interviewed me, but the last question was, what would you tell someone who doesn't believe in climate change? And I told them immediately, I am not in a position to change people's minds on climate change. But I would love for them to meet my friend, Constance Okole, from Uganda, a little town in Uganda. And she has 7 kids. And she lost her home due to floods. And she raised her kids from a farm. And with the flood, she lost everything. And her whole town suffered from poverty. And when everyone else got back on their feet again, they suffered from drought. Now you tell me after reading this woman that climate change does not exist. Frankly, climate change is not about those polar bears. Climate change is about us. We are the hero generation. Don't tell me that we are the future leaders, because I am looking at you right now and I'm seeing leaders in this room. And you are here to make this happen. We need to cut our emissions by half in 2020. Our population will double. This is a biggest challenge of our time. Climate change affects poverty, it affects women, it affects every single MDG. We need to do something right now. You have to go home and you have to make the change that is needed. Right. Because we have future generations that are depending on us. We are the only ones who can save ourselves and our future. We cannot rely on the leaders, because we are the leaders. Thank you very much.
My name is Janelle Boyd, and I'm from New York. I'm part of Organizational Fire, and here at the Youth Assembly, I was in a workshop about environmental sustainability, and Esperanza was she was talking about helping out, And I've heard a lot of people speak before, but the way that she spoke grabbed my heart. It was vulnerable, just telling how she felt and where she came from. How as you don't have to be no big name and get no crazy degree, but it's your passion, it's how you feel and what you really want. And as long as you have a passion and you have a goal and you want to help people, that you can reach anything. And in fact, she said something that was crazy to me. She said, we're the leaders of tomorrow. And it's like, no, you're leaders right now. And you don't have to wait till you get older. And all those people in office now, they're going to be dead soon. And you're going to be the one. So make a change now and help the generation before you. And it just touched my heart. And we need more people like her. Thank you.